Hey everybody, welcome to my Crafter's Cove. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you to all my subscribers, both those that have been here from the beginning and those that are new. Thank you so much, and thank you for your lovely comments and suggestions and tips. I just love it. It is wonderful to have you. And please, if there's anybody you know that might enjoy the content here, I would love it if you'd share the channel with them, and we'd be more the merrier. So I have some fun things to share with you really quickly. There are two creators out there, Pink Monarch Prints and Hither and Yon Studio. And they both have some lovely freebies for today. And I wanted to show you, first I'll show you, let me see, I'm going to move the tags off. Okay. Okay, so here are the lovely collage papers from Hither and Yon. Look how pretty they are with the little bird and the florals and the butterfly and that, oh, just lovely. And this one has a little bit of pink in it, little blue. And I just think they're just so pretty. And then the one we're going to be using today, I've already cut, but I'll show you what I did with another sheet so that you won't get lost. I just wanted to do it a little bit ahead of time so I could do some pre-planning. So anyway, and then this one came with it too. Isn't that pretty? I just love them. Now I did print on the back myself. I put just a neutral paper when I printed these. I printed a neutral on the back, so it's a one-sided sheet. But this is Hither and Yon Studio, and you can find them on Facebook, and I think you can find them on YouTube too, but for sure on Facebook at Hither and Yon Studio. So that's what came free from Hither and Yon. And these lovelies, and I'll get them for you here, are these beautiful tags are what our freebie is from Pink Monarch Prints. Look at how pretty. So these and Hither and Yon are my inspiration for today. That's what we're going to work on. You may have seen the layout that I'm going to use before. I don't know. I didn't find it on somebody else's video. I was playing with my papers and I did this, but that doesn't mean it's not out there. I'm sure it is. It doesn't look like it's that complicated, and it looks like something that might be out there. So I just don't have anybody in particular that I could credit with it. Okay, so, but here, how cute is this though? I mean, these are beautiful and these are free. Just go to pinkmonarchprints.com and download your freebie. And then consider checking out the rest of their stuff. They also have a flash sale on their Etsy site for 50% off. So there you go. I'm not a sponsor for either one of these guys. I just wanted you to know about the freebies. Freebies are fun. So if I find them and I remember to tell you about them, I absolutely will. But we're going to use some of each of these in our little project today. Okay. So as you saw, I had already started with this one. And we're just going to pick one of these other ones, and because I want to show you how to cut, or what we did when we cut, not how to cut. I think you know how to cut. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold it lengthwise. Oh, I should tell you, wait a minute. This one's approximately 8. It is 8 by 10 3/4, kind of an odd, wait, not quite 10 3/4, guys. I'm wrong, because it's almost 10 1/2. It's about it's a little over 10 1/4, so maybe 10 3/8. How about that? So anyway, we're gonna fold it lengthwise, and I'm gonna pinch. Why? Because I have been having a heck of a time with my cutter here, in that it's not really cutting nice and straight for me, and so I've been finding my center so that I can go ahead and place it in the right spot, and that should do it. Hopefully. I don't know why. I don't have any idea what I am doing or if it's me. Maybe it's not me. Sorry guys, you might see my head. I just have to move that over just a smidge. Okay. All right, so there's the half. And that looked like that worked. Okay. So I'm going to put this one back. Then there's some easy scoring that's going to be done. So you're going to cut this in half lengthwise. Your scoring is super simple. On both of these ones, you're going to do 8, scored at 8. Oop. There it is. And then we're going to score it at 4. So 8 and 4. I think that's pretty simple. Now these are directional, so in the case of the one we're going to be working on, there might be some words sideways or that kind of thing, but I'm just not going to worry about that too much. If you don't, I won't. Okay, so that's all there is in the prep for that. Now, with that being said, I guess I did fib a little bit, because we are going to be putting one of these inside the other one in a crisscross manner. And so we're going to need to cut it down just a bit more. So we'll fold on our score lines. We'll see where we want things. And let's see, we're going to likely put this guy in the center. In the center. What did I do? I think I did do that. Anyway, I cut the center, the one that was in the center, this one here, or whatever one you choose, because it is whatever you choose, frankly. And you may not even want it that way. You might want to go this way. And that's perfectly fine too. But you can see that we're just at the edge, and we want these to be able to close comfortably. So what I'm going to do, I want to see something though. Now that I tell you that, if you want this one on the inside, I think I feel like what I did, we're gonna look and see. Let me look and see before I tell you. But that is, I did cut that one of these a little bit smaller. Let me see. This is going to be like so, and I think I did this one like so. Yeah. So what I did was I took whatever one is folding on the inside, I took another little smidge off. See how nice this folds up when it's, oops, I said that and then I just did a crinkle there. See how nice it folds up though when you have it a little bit, just a little bit off the edge. So if you have this one that you're going to fold down as a centerpiece here, you need to take off another about, well, a sliver. It's not even a 1/16 of an inch, just a sliver, just enough so that you will fit. You can, whoops, sorry, you don't want to see my glasses, so that you will fit just on the insides of our folds, like so. Okay, that's all there is to that. And I feel like, I'm trying to remember, did I decide to turn this? So anyway, I'm going to put these together, and I'm going to glue this center one here, here, and here, because I want a little side pocket right over here. Because this, like I say, this is gonna close down. This is gonna be a pretty easy little project, and it's just kind of a, it's got a name. I'm sure it's got a name because other people, I'm sure, have done this. I just don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead and make that happen. But I think I do want this to be this way, because I want this on the inside, because I'm going to decorate that as a little pocket. Okay, so let me just make sure. All right, let's get our ultra glittered glue, and don't let me forget that this is my pocket on the right side, so I gotta leave that open. Leave that open. All right, so we're just gonna glue. And hopefully this is going to turn out just exactly how we wanted. I didn't really make an entire prototype. I just kind of folded some things together and inked some things, just because I wanted to kind of have a starting point, you know, when we gathered today. So let's see. Let me see. Okay. And I want to move this up just a little because I don't want us to be too crazy off here. I want to get it as even as possible on both sides. Please close up nicely. And let's see if we can do this. This closes, this closes. All right. This is going to close. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think the last time I did it, I had my small closure on this side, but I don't really care. But look, I already like this a lot. I like the way the collages come together, and I love the antique-y look of it. And I did go ahead and ink around these. Did you see that? Okay. So now I have one more call out to you. In decorating these, we are going to use our pink monarch tags along the way. But I also picked up this really pretty fall autumn kit from My Porch Prints. Have you heard of My Porch Prints? Or yeah. And anyway, look at how cute these are. These are the little pieces that I'm going to use to decorate our little folio, our little crisscross folio. Look at how cute. This is going to be on a tag. And that probably would be cute on a tag too. I might even think about that. Let's see. But yeah, aren't they sweet? Look at the little sweater and the hat. I don't know. Can you tell I might be a little bit ready for fall? We're going to put these in our side pockets. And some are going to be as decoration on front. So anyway, this is from My Porch Prints, and I found them on Etsy. I do think I'm pretty sure that they have a YouTube channel too. So check them out, My Porch Prints. This is from their Etsy shop, and they have all kinds of cute ones. Now these come out when you get these, you know, some of our creators have these wonderful shops on the side that they sell their goodies. And I just think that's awesome. And they are so fun to go through and look at what they are doing. Now, when you print out My Porch Prints, they print out in a PDF form. And you can choose what pages you might want to print instead of having to print the whole thing. And so I got some of these ready. I just printed these little tags out. And I have some others that I haven't cut out yet. I'll show them to you. Look at this. This is this other page. And I definitely think I'll want to cut maybe a couple of these out too. This is how the PDF comes out. Obviously, I took one here already. So anyway, isn't it pretty? I just think it's so pretty. And then these are her tabs that she has in this little kit so that you can use. I cut out a couple for our side pockets. Anyway, so that's that. Isn't it cute? Okay, so let's get to decorating a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put this up like so. So it's going to be a pocket because we're going to put some tags in there because I think that would be really cute. I just think it's so fun to see what all these wonderful creators can do and have done. And it's just beautiful, isn't it? I mean, wow. Wowie zowie. All right, so there's that. This is going to be pretty easy because I have such cute pieces, and they're just going to look how cute that is. I'm going to put this guy. This says Cremons and Fenêtre. Sounds like it's French, not Spanish, French. I'm going to put this guy on as a pocket because I can put some of the little tags inside that. Yeah. Thank you for joining me here today. This is going to be an easy one for you, but it's a fun one because, I mean, it's kind of, obviously it's a fall theme, and we're getting close to that season, and all this cute fall stuff is coming out. Let me see. I am going to go ahead, since we're here together, and I'm just going to cut out some of these little small tabs here because that would look cute next to some of our pink monarch print tabs. This, I didn't say it, but this, of course, from My Porch Prints is not, these are not the freebie. They are not free. I just went ahead and purchased this cute little kit because I thought it was adorable and it had some beautiful features. So, but it was very, very reasonable. She has a sale going on over there, so that was, and there's, this is just a few pages of what she has. Just quite a few pages here. And there are some regular pages for putting together a junk journal. So she has quite a bit. She has quite a bit. She's quite popular because she has such cute items. They printed up nice too. I think the color is good. If you don't see the color well, could be just me and my lighting, because the color is pretty good on these. So anyway, I think that's cute. Look at this one. Isn't that cute? You know, we could actually go ahead and even put another little pocket like over on this guy over here. If you wanted more pockets, that'd be fine. I'm going to put, let's see, I have one of my tags here from, let's see. Let me see. I'm going to use this tag. I really like it. From Pink Monarch Prints. I'm also going to put some of her little tags in there because I think those are cute too. Cute. Look at this one with a little flower on it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to grab our little crocodile. That's Crocodiler. And hopefully I get this pretty. Went down to Hobby Lobby, picked up a couple of Christmas 6x6s, 6x6 paper, so that I can do some gift cards and stuff, pop them down into the shop. I think that it's never too early to do some of that. I won't be putting them down there yet, but it's not too early to start making them for sure. Not too early to start making them. I'm going to do, even though this one is a little bit bigger grommet, probably for this little tag. I just like the idea of having a little something on there like that. And I think we are going to put a pocket over here. I'm just, oh gosh, let's see. We could do something like this even. We could put a little pocket over here. Wouldn't that be cute? Am I starting to, yeah, I'm starting to have some fun. Although this, I was going to use on the front, and maybe I should not get ahead of myself. So I am going to cut this out though. Let's cut this one out. It's got little journaling lines. I like that about it. And if I have to trim a little tiny bit off, I can. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be all right. I think I'll trim a little bit off the top here, just to have it come down just a little bit. Some days I'm straighter than others on the cutting, guys. We'll see how this one works out. Let's see. I need my little, I'm going to use my little hole punch here. Let's see, is that about center? That looks about right. I'm going to do that. Then we'll just put this. It's nice to have these smaller folios, you know, where you don't have doesn't take too much time. Let's say you got to put something together quick for a friend, and you just want to have something fast and easy. Well, something like this is definitely that. I mean, not a whole lot of crazy folding going on, just easy peasy, really. All right, there's cuteness right there. There's cuteness right there. I'm also, let's see, we got a couple of these. La, 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 la. Oh my gosh, look at, can you see that? Cute. I'm gonna put that in there. And this guy's can go in one. Okay. All right. I like the decorating part. I have fun with that. I hope you do too. It's something I just really enjoy. I'm going to put this, do you see this coffee one? I'm all over, aren't I? I'm going to finish it, I promise. Okay. we're going to put this guy right up here. I'm not going to make a pocket out of it. I just think it'd be cute up here. So I like the idea that you can flip it up, flip it open and see something cute, right? So let's make sure we have it about straight here. Yep, right with that. It's really cute. What fun is this? So cute. And I really do need to, I want to put one of these in there, I think. And where did I put, oh, I wonder if this will fit. I'm not sure, but I'm going to see. It's just a journaling page or a little page with a pumpkin, and I thought it'd be cute. It looks like a journaling page. We'll put that in the background maybe. Hopefully I won't stuff it too much. If I stuff it too much, we'll fix that. I am going to go ahead and corner round this one. If I can find my corner rounder. There it is. Go ahead and do that. And get it inked for us. So our weather down here has cooled down quite a little bit, not like crazy. I mean, it's still in the 80s and 70s, but nice compared to what it has been. How's your weather been? Did you, has it changed for you a lot lately? Today is a rainy-ish day, and that's why we're having kind of, yeah, I think that's gonna fit. Yep. Okay. It's kind of a rainy day out, and it's not cold, it's just rainy, and we needed the rain, so I don't mind at all. Thanking the Lord, as a matter of fact, for that. And, yeah, so we got that. I'm going to toss that. Okay, so there's the start for that. And I want to finish this guy. This is what I'm going to do with this. You see this little, it's a combo. This is going to be a combo of pink monarch prints and my porch, pink monarch prints and my porch prints. I'm just going to put the two together. They look cute together, and I'm going to put them together. I hope I'm not doing anything wrong. I just think it's fun to use a lot of the creators' wonderful pieces. And I like to mix and match, and I have my go-to. My go-to is a subscription for sure with Pink Monarch prints, because I've just been with them now for a while, and I love their kits, and I love working with them, and we've got a new one coming out pretty soon, so I'm excited about seeing that. We always get excited when a new kit comes out. Not every, it's hard, because when you're a creator making things, it's hard to please everybody. I know that, and there's a lot of people that sometimes they want one thing and another thing comes out, and it's like everybody just be happy. It's okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to have beautiful things no matter what, and it's all right to just relax. I'm going to go get a little piece of ribbon for our tag, okay? I think we're going to, oh dear. Yes, you heard that. I did drop something. But it's okay. Okay, let's see. We're just going to use this for today, because I think it'll look cute, and it'll be an easy one to do. I don't have any fall charms. I probably could use a flower. Wouldn't it be cute to have a pumpkin or something, since we're doing all the fall stuff? My lights just flickered. I hope that doesn't mean they're going to go out. If the lights go out and it gets dark, it wasn't me. It was the weather. Okay. All right. So there's that little tag. Just add a little extras. We'll put that right next to that one, and we'll put you we'll put you in front here. That's the whole idea there. Oh no, look at, with my ribbon, I might not be able to shut my top. This one might have to trade. We might have to trade because we'll be able to shut it on in this one, I think. I just realized that as I was putting it in, I thought, uh-oh, that may not work. This, because we're going to come down with this. And then these guys are going to come over this way. So, all right, that's okay. That worked out fine. All right, so we have a little journaling spot. We have a little cute little tag. We have a couple of other cute tags. I don't think I'm going to put, I'm not going to put a grommet in this one. I'm just going to put a cute little string. We'll find a cute string to put on it. That'd be cute, right? Let's see. We will use this one. Thank you for being patient with me. I know it probably making people crazy when I don't have all my stuff together. I do apologize if that bothers you. I just some days I do better than others, and then there's today, and I didn't get quite all my ribbon together. Let's see. Let me see if I can get this in there right. Sometimes I put this around twice because it's such a thin string. So I go a couple of times around, and sometimes it works out great, and sometimes not. But I think this is going to work out. I think this is going to work out. And then I go ahead and trim this little top part because we don't need that much. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a little glue here. See if we can't get that to hang on tight. I'm going to ink it. And we'll stick it in there. So we'll have a couple of little different tags. You see that? And I think we'll put we have another something that we can put in the front here. I know I cut something out. Let me see. I think that's too big for the front. Let me see. Well, I might have fibbed to you. So, oh no, we are going to have to find another cute piece. Let's see. What shall we do? I think what I'm gonna, no, I like that over there. I like that over there. Let's do, shall we do our butterfly? Put a little butterfly up front. Okay, there it is. There it is. Yay! Now, we could do something over here. I mean, I'm not feeling like I have to do something there just yet. I think I'll leave it to make sure everything shuts the way we want it to shut. And there's a piece of paper. Okay. All right. Then we're going to put another pretty up here. Okay. Let's see. And I think I like this guy. This Cocoa. Yep, I do. And you could make this a pocket up here if you wanted to, so that you could stick maybe another something up here. I don't know, maybe I will. Sometimes I like versatility like that, you know, where you can, I mean, what's the worst thing that happen? You don't ever use the pocket, you just leave it there so in case you want to use it. I mean, that's kind of my thinking on it. It's not going to hurt anything. And it's nice to, like I say, all of a sudden you might see something, think, oh, darn it, I wish I could have put that there. Okay, there it is. Oop, we got to move it over. We definitely have to move it over. We are not where we want to be there. There we go. Look at that. Would you look at that? Super cute. And then this opens to this one. And we don't need to forget that we have a side pocket right here. And this is where we're going to put our little cafes and legumes pie. And I'm going to get one of my little, let's see, a little tab. Where's my tabs? Here's a tab. Here's a tab. Is that the tab I want? I think it is. I think it is. We're going to use this one. I'm going to fold her in half. Hopefully we'll get it the way we like it. Okay. Now, obviously this little layout, which like I say, I know you've probably seen it. It's probably been out there a billion times. But the fun thing about it is you could do this for any time of year. You could do it for, you know, or even not a seasonal thing. Just, you know, just have fun. All right, so I'm going to get a little glue on my tab here because I want it to stick out enough so that people can see that I have a little pocket there and a little something inside. All right, so here's let's hope we can get this in the middle. In the middle and straight would make me very happy. I need to push it up a little though because of if we want to see yeah. All right, there we go. I like that. All right, there it is. It's going to want to go in our little side pocket here. Oops, there it is. Oh, maybe it's not. I gotta use my tool because yes, I did. I made it a little bit too narrow, but I think it's gonna be okay once I give it a little extra room here. Because sometimes that happens and I can't really worry too much about it. Look at that though. Just needed a little extra. We can put it, and if we have to, we will trim it. I think I'm stuck over here still a little bit here. Yeah, I might need to trim a little tiny bit off of there. I'll probably do that. Let's trim. Let's trim so we don't fight it. I don't want to bend it. I don't want to bend it. I just do not. And it doesn't need very much. That is not unusual for me to do that, actually, to not give it quite enough or give it, you know what I mean, to have to trim a little bit on the sides because of the glue. You know, if you don't, and then we'll have to ink this guy again and re-round his corners. Ink him and re-round. Hopefully he will look as cute as can be once he's done. There we go. There's that. Probably should have done the corners first, huh? Uh-oh, let's see if we can get that in there. That worked. Sometimes you just have to fudge a little bit and kind of move around it, huh? Move it until you see what you want. And that looks about right there. All right. Now we can get it in. Now we can get it on the side. There it goes. Much easier. There. See, and then we've got this little cute tab sticking out there. Very cute. Okay, so there's that part. There's that part. And then all that's left is something pretty for the front. And what I had in mind was, I have these. Let me see. I went ahead and I cut these earlier to do a little, oops, not like that, not like that. This would go maybe, oh, I did, you know what I did, guys? I had it on the other side. I don't know that that's would be terrible, though, to have it like this. Do you? I mean, the idea is there, right? So that you have the same, would make it at least level. There. And that was the idea with this guy. So let us do that with this. Hopefully I will get it on there straight and it'll look cute. And then we will put some sort of a little closure on it. And we will be super happy campers, I think. There's that mark part. And I'm going to go this way. And I'll just put it on there like so. Yep, I like that. I'm liking it. Okay. And like I say, we just need to make sure we're kind of somewhat even with our sides here. I like it kind of close together too, like that. All right. All right. I like that. And then we just need a closure. So I think I'll put a little grommet here, and we'll get something to tie, and we'll be good to go. Make sure I'm close to even anyway. Oops, really? There we go. That was gonna fight back. Totally. All right. There's that. So this is how this is gonna be. And then we're gonna put a closure on it right here. We'll come around. We'll probably have to, we'll wrap over this a little bit, I guess, on the closure side, because this probably should have been the opening on this side, but it would have been sticking out either way. So, I don't know. There's that. There's that. Let me see if I can find my string. We used this on one of the last ones I did too, but I like it, and I think it matches our piece. So we're gonna try again, see if we like it on this one. And I think I'm just gonna take a bunch off here and hope that it's enough. How about that? We're gonna throw caution to the wind here on this one. What's that? And this guy can come up over this way, and this guy's gonna go back over here, and maybe one more time. I don't know. I think I want this one a little longer, because I think I want it to be in the center. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if that's the way we like it. Yeah, I think that's enough. We'll see. When we go this way, we'll go this way with this guy. A couple of times around. I don't know. Looks kind of a little. We'll see. Let's just see what we get. Let's see what we get when we get there. When we get there. I think it's too thick. I think we have too much, for sure. I think all we need to do really is just once. One coming this way, one coming this way, and then a sweet little bow in the middle here. We definitely do not need all kinds of twines wrapping around 16 times, do we? It is kind of a thick one too. It might need to be. I don't like that twine on here. It's too thick. It's too thick. I just can't do it. We'll use that for something else. We'll use that for something else. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to use, I think we're just going to use some pretty ribbon. I do. I think we're just going to take our ribbon. We're going to go through and over. Like that. And we're going to take this guy back around. And I'll try not to make that, tie that too tight so it doesn't bend it all, make it all bendy. I'll just do it real gentle. What do you think of that? Oh, missed. I think I have to do this. I think I have to do this around here. Anyway, you know how it's going to go. And we're going to get there one way or another. And we're going to have a cute little folio. And it's going to be easy to do. And you'll have found out that there's 2 places to get freebies today. And it's just going to be one of those fun kind of days, right? All right, so that's it. That is how she's going to end up for today. So I should move my stuff out of here, huh? Let's get all the stuff out of the way. And we will just, you know how it is. We may change things, we may not. I don't know. But anyway, so that's kind of a little fall folio. And then so you're just going to undo it, open it. You'll have this beautiful little pieces of ephemera in here. You'll open here, you have the pieces of ephemera, pretty picture stuff here, and then a little side folio. So there, super easy, right? Super fun. You can certainly put this in a journal. I would definitely glue it into a journal, probably with another pocket off the top or something. And then you have this little cute flip-flop for the inside of a page journal. So there it is for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed your time with me. I'm sorry if I got a little erratic there for a couple of times, but you know, when you're working kind of off the cuff and you're not really, I didn't plan this obviously all the way out. I planned some of it, and I knew what I was going to do or what I wanted, but I didn't plan some of the end stuff. We figured we'd just go with it. We'll figure it out as we go. And anyway, there you go. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you like the idea, and I'm sure it's got a name. You can tell me that, because I don't even know what the name of one of these is. I'll probably call it a mini cross folio, because it's just kind of like the shape of a cross. But I hope you have a blessed day, and I thank you so much for joining me today and spending some time with me. I hope that this helps you to put together some fun things along the way, and gives you inspiration. So have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you again soon, and I hope that you're having fun crafting. Thank you for liking and subscribing and telling your friends. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day.